How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you forever.
And we are back here. Sorry for the internet connection. We had lost internet up here in the press box, trying to get it back for you, and we did. A nice carry right there by Cruz, taking them down to the 6-minute mark. And that's where we're going to continue once again. Once again, sorry for the internet connection. We lost you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, but we're back here like we never left. It's going to be a 2nd and 8 here for the Wolverines. Contreras tossing it to the right-hand side. Jaden Cruz gets the handoff.
1 yard gain.
And falls forward for a 1-yard gain. That's going to be back now, bringing up a 3rd and 7.
Taqueria La Estación, join us today after the Tigers home game after party. Taqueria La Estación, 10 to midnight, 509 West 2nd Street.
As the clock continues to roll down, we're about to hit the 5-minute mark here. It's going to be Contreras under center once again. Handing it off this time. Taking it is Olivares down the left-hand side of the field. My bad. It's number 3, Isaac Rodriguez. On a nice carry right there for the Wolverines. As we take a look at the replay, the right side of your screen, brought to you by Josh Moody Loans. Buy, refinance, and cash out now. And it was Rodriguez that cashed out on a nice run play there for his Wolverines to take him across enemy territory at the Tigers' 41-yard line. Is where they're going to start this next possession on a 4th on their own opposite 41-yard line. With 127, we're going to call it 125 left to go. There goes the Wolverines. Under center, I formation. Contreras tosses it out to Cruz. Trick play, almost intercepted, and the pass is dropped. That was number 30, almost on the interception for the Tigers, Gio Mireles, the defensive back, the junior, not able to get his hands on that one, a good grip on it. That pass was intended for Rodriguez.
First carry, EMA.
And they're going to throw a flag on the play. It was an illegal man downfield. Tigers are going to decline that penalty. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 now. That's what we're going to be looking at right now. 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines. At the Tigers' 41-yard line. Handoff down the middle. Jaden Cruz going to be stopped back at the original line of scrimmage. On the tackle right there was Mario Ayala.
And number 24, J.P. Garcia. Number 40, Mario Ayala. Defensive stop. No gain.
.345 and counting here in quarter number 4. And the Wolverine band is having their time. We'll turn it over to them just a bit. Oh, the end of the good part just as I turned it over to them. They didn't want the spotlight. There's Contreras lasering it downfield to his receiver. Intended receiver was number 80, Matt Garcia. He's also their kick returner here. Bounced right off his chest, almost intercepted. There was 3 Tigers around, but it falls incomplete with 3:21 left to go here in quarter number 4. .321 left to play in quarter number 4 as the Tigers are leading 56-7. It's going to be a shotgun formation. This time it's a different quarterback. Same quarterback, but new Contreras. Pump faking down the left-hand side. Has the receiver Garcia. Falls incomplete as he was covered like a blanket. That was number 6 on the coverage. Senior cornerback Oscar Sanchez. And the clock is going to stop with 3:18 left to play here in quarter number 4. As that brought a turnover of downs. That was their last shot just before they had to turn it back over to the Tigers. And now the Tigers take over at their own 41-yard line with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to play here. Up 49 points. It's been the Tigers all day, all now. We got a quick shout out. One of our announcers is tuning in. Ruben Rodriguez watching on his way home. He was at the Brownsville-Porter game. The Brownsville-Porter versus Brownsville Pace. That was a great game over there on that side of town. At the deep southmost part of Texas. The final was Pace winning that one 41-17 over Porter. As we have a different outcome here, 56-7. We'll see if the Tigers decide to pile on more points or if they just decide to run the ball out and finish this game and take it to the triple zeros where the fat lady sings and both teams go home. Here we are with 2:37. Officials spotting the ball. Looks like we had a flag on the play. Looks like we had a personal foul on one of the linemen. That was number 77. That's going to set him back 15 yards. It's going to bring up now a 2nd and forever. As the clock continues to roll with 2:36. It's going to be a 3rd and 20, or 2nd and 25. It says on the field. On the scoreboard it says 3rd and 25. We're going to stick with what's on the field. 3rd and 25 here for the Mercedes Tigers. A handoff down the right-hand side. Nice blocks downfield. It's number 13 on the carry, Xavier Sanchez. As he stays in bounds and the clock continues to roll. Ruben Rodriguez, the one we just shouted out. He started off last year with me when I was covering a playoff game over there in Santa Rosa. That was his first game with me. That's when he shadowed me. He did good. Now he's a lone wolf, all on his own, covering all the Brownsville games, all by himself, grown up. They just grow up so fast. Ruben, hope we get to call a game one time together. That'll be a lot of fun. That's Tyrell Trevino on the jet sweep once again. The clock is going to continue to roll. It's going to be a 4th and 1 here for the Mercedes Tigers. So, yeah, Ruben has all the Brownsville games all to himself. He's our Real Sports Live Sam Stadium Hall of Fame inductee over there on that side. He has the privilege of doing that. As the new quarterback in the game is Marcos Gonzalez. He goes out of bounds. And that's going to stop the clock with 1:06, enough for a first down.
Tough running picks up the yardage good for him. Coaches Pharmacy, first down.
And here we are, phase 1:06, 1st and 10. The clock starts once again, another jet sweep. That's something the Wolverines haven't been able to stop all night, as that's number 10 on the carry, Joseph Rocha, once again. He already has a touchdown in the game. He was the first touchdown back in the quarter number 1. That's when the Wolverines gave it up. Not able to punt the ball that far. As the clock continues to roll, looks like we're going to get a quarterback kneel. Marcos Gonzalez is just going to kneel it, and that's going to do it here maybe one more play in Tiger Stadium. 56-7 is the final score.
The ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like that's it.
Going out to both teams.
Here we are at Tiger Stadium. A great game played
On behalf of the superintendent of
by
schools,
Mercedes. They ended up coming out of here with a 56-7 victory, starting 1-0 in district play, 3-0 overall. They're going to be traveling to Valley View next week, September 17th on a Friday, 7:30 kickoff. As for the Wolverines, they're going to be coming. Sharyland Pioneer is going to be coming to their home on next Friday, and they got that 0-3. Wolverines 3-0. Tigers 3-0 in district play, 1-0 excuse me in district play, 0-1 in district play for the Wolverines. So thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live. I'm Brandon Guzman, Eduardo Guzman on the camera, my little brother. Hope everyone has a safe trip home, all from Real Sports